Okay. Okay, done. Then I'm going to explain you what we have done in this. Then I'm going to have your answer for that. Okay, yes, this one. So what we have done, you have seen that. Okay, firstly I will make you see some slides. Then moving further. So we have drawn these websites, these web pages, basically forms. So what are the building blocks of Django? We will be starting with this. Then I will be showing you what is that, which we have done the coding. Building block of Django. What is building blocks of Django? ORMS is object relational mapper. We have seen yesterday also. What is the object relation matter? We were seeing that we were matching. Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, ma'am. So we defined what? We defined some models. Models are for database, and we write some SQL if needed. So how we created a database, we have seen in the morning. In the morning, we have all seen how to create a database. We all created a database with a name. Come on fast in the chat box. In morning, we have created a database with a name. In the models file, models.py file, we have created a database named what? I want the answer from the students. Shivam has answered me. I want other one to answer. Yes, Ashwini has answered me. Want more? Harshvi, Shiva, Muskan, Shazel. Okay. They're all saying yes, Shreyash, Jyoti, Meher. Okay, everyone knows they are created a table or a database with a name, product. In the product, we were having which ones? How many fields? Can I have the field value and the field name? How many fields were there and name of the fields were? In the chat box, please. 5. Okay, we were having 5 fields. What were the name of these 5 fields? What were the name of the 5 fields? Okay, Khushi, Zaisal, Shiva, all are responding. Very good. Good. P name, cost, description, discount, and image. Very nice. So a task for you all. Come on, fast. You have to do it fast. You have to create a database name offer, and the attributes are code, means if we apply any offer on that, description, and discount. Come on fast, you have to create a table, create a database named offer, attributes or column name, code, description, and discount. Giving you 2 minutes to make it fast. And then I will asking how did you have made. Send me the code in the chat box after making. Send me the code in the chat box. I want your code in the chat box if you have made. Okay, Shivam, show me the code. Shivam, I want your code in the chat box. Shivam, if you are done with that, give me the code. I will be showing everyone the code then. Okay. Okay, I want everyone to do this fast. Create a database name, offer, and the attributes are code, description, and discount. It's not too difficult, only 3 attributes are there. Okay, Tavishi has sent me. Okay, Tavishi. What would be the maximum length for code? For the code of the maximum length or the value that we are defining, the column name? Okay, Aman has also given me, the Ashwani has also given me. Okay, good. Give me. Column name. It's up to you that what do you think that this should have? If I'm having the code will be 6 or 7 digit maximum, or we can say about 10 digit maximum. Not more than that can be a code value. So we can define it like 10 if you are having the char field. If you are having the integer field, then there is no need to pass it. We can pass it also. The length we can also pass it. And code, it's up to you. Okay, good, nice, very well, nice. Chahat also has right. Means you have created a database. So moving further. So everyone is clear with the database. Moving further with that, how we have created a table. Now we will see how we can input in that, and we will see the following things. URL and views. Everyone is familiar with that. We have talked it about yesterday and today also. We have URL, we have views, and we mapped it. We have done this. Templates. We have seen the template folder, and we work with that. HTML. We have seen this. Today also we created forms. Okay, but we does not have run this forms. Huh? Let me run this. Let us run that form. Okay, the form which we have created. See, I'm going to explain this form. The form method is post. This is CSRF token. This is an authentication token, which means cross-site script forgery token. Means the Django is well secured. It provides different security from different things. We don't have to add any new security. It's provide the website security when its function. This when you apply form, then you have to use this CSRF token. which help it from cross-site scripting. Okay. Now we have tell that you can erase this one. Not I'm passing any, not I'm passing anything. Okay, this is the color and attributes, nothing else. So you can skip this. We can have surely display only the name. I want to have the product name. So form.p name. Cost, form.cost. What is this form? From where it is coming? It is coming from the view. In the view, we have passed this name and we are getting it there. We are getting in the index page this form value. Okay, the form is being directed to this page and we can get form.p name. As you can see in our model, we have seen that p name, cost, the name should be correct. Otherwise, it will be not displaying. P name, cost, description, discount. If you have written IMG, so you have be writing IMG here only. Okay, and this name should be the same which you have passed in the view. Hope it's being clear to everyone. The form code. Okay. Now what you have to do, you have to map the URL. You have to open it and you have to map the URL. Map it and run the server. Map the URL and run the server and see what is the output. One fast. Map the URL and run the run the screen and pass index, and then see you will be having a form generated with the name of the model. As model you have created, the form will be look like this only. See, map the URL pattern, run it, and then tell me, are you getting like this or not? I think I've stopped recording myself. The form like this will be coming. You can run this and see the code. Giving you 2 minutes for this. Okay, Kavishi and Tushar is done with that. I want half of the students to. Acha, Shizal, repeat. What should I repeat? Okay, let me repeat once for everyone. See, we have go in the view and create a function, then calling the product form and rendering the call with the form object. Okay. Now what we have created? We have created index.html. Index.html we have created. We have created index.html, and in that we used the parameter being passed from the views.py with the attributes, with the column names we will type, will be more clear to you, with the columns names specified in the models.py. Okay, we have created this. Chisel, we have created this. Then we have mapped the UI. Hope it's being clear. We have the map the URL for the view. Hope it's being clear, and when you run this, you will getting the form. Okay, Shiva, clear. It's okay. So we have seen till here, we have created the HTML form using HTML also, and we have created HTML for using Django. We have created both the forms. Okay. So I would like that you create a form for the a database which we have created just now. You create a table for that offer. You have created an offer database. So I want the table. Table should be look like here only. Table code, description, and discount. Come on, do it fast. No, in index.html, we create new file. New file will be offer.html. Make a new file. I'm giving you the task. So I can see that it's admin clear or not for everyone. You have to create offer.html and run that. It should show the output as a form having code, description, and discount. Come on, fast. This is your task for 2 minutes. So it should be clear that you know how to make a form with using Django also. Do it fast. 1 more minutes. Okay, Tavishi, send me the code if you are done with that. Okay, Tavishi has sent me the code. It's running perfectly, Tavishi, on the browser. Okay, then it's okay. Matlab, you have used the map also, you have mapped it. Aniket, you will get the attendance form. But firstly, you should have this. Give me the code. Give me the code. Come on, fast. Only Tavishi has shared the code. I want everyone. At least 3-4 responses should be there. Okay, I got one more. Shazel, it's running perfectly on the web browser. You can see a table. Shazel, did you see a table on the web browser or did you have written just the code? Mapped it with the URL and run it and then see. Okay. Run. I'm giving you a time. It's not that I'm not giving you time. Have the take the time and do it. Otherwise, after the class, you will be not knowing anything. I will be giving you task after this. If any doubts are there, you can ask me in the chat box. I'm here to answer. And one thing that the PyCharm ID is not so difficult because it's based on GUI. Okay, you can see it's a graphical user interface. You can see everything easily here. Everything is in English language. You can add it. Really, it's very easy. I think so. If you have used Jupyter, too, it will be very easy if you work on PyCharm. Everything is in the text only. You have to directly write it, click it on that. So if you prevail any problem with the PyCharm, you can tell me. For exception and probably creating a model form without the fields attributes. See, Ashwani, your form has been not created correctly. It's showing an error. I will be showing you the model.py. You check it with that. It's model form. Okay. In forms, it's error. Forms. See, here it is some error. Ashwani, error will be here. See it. This is double underscore. Ashwani, do it. Okay, Shivam, good. Congrats then. You have created a form using the Django. Okay, Ashwini, you found the error. Very good. I want everyone to be answering. If you have any doubts, you can get to me. Or if you have any doubts in the PyCharm framework, you can also ask, ma'am, I'm not able to do this in PyCharm. I will let you know. One question I didn't answer, the CSS one. Let me answer this. Till then, you can run the code. The question was of, I think, Aman. Aman Sharma, you can have the eye on the screen. Rest of you, complete the work. Aman, how to declare a CSS file? First of all, in static, you will go in CSS. You will make a folder. Aman, did you are hearing? Right, why? Then I'm going to explain it. Okay, Aman. Okay. Ma'am, one thing. Okay, let me see who is the one thing. That's not clear. What is model and fields in class meta and forms py? Okay, okay, Shivam. You want to know that in forms.py, what is model and fields? Okay. Okay, here the model is the model which we have created, this product one. Okay, we are passing this model name in the forms one because we want to create the form for this model. This model we want to create the form. That's why we are passing this. The fields represent, I want all the field. If you don't want all the field, you can write that particular field also. Okay, but I want to show all the field. That's why I have written all. Hope it's clear, Shivam, now. Shivam, it's being clear to you? Okay. Aman, you will create a style.css file. You will copy the CSS file here. Then if you want, where I have used this CSS file. Let me open. In template, you will make a register.html or anything. You will load the static in the head section. Then you will use the link tag for linking the style sheet. In HTML, to link the style sheet, we use the link tag. Okay, you will write the code like this. Okay, uske baad simply you can use that CSS file. Hope, Aman, your answer is being given. If not, if any doubt is there, you can ask me again. Okay, good. I didn't got the answer for the model which you have created, offer one, everyone. I didn't got the answer for the offer table. You have created an offer table. I want the code for the running in the web browser. I want this should be there and 3 rows will be there with the name which we have given in the models. Or different one also, but the field should be there, that only. Okay, one more minute should I give you? If the person who are doing can respond. Okay, okay. One more minute. Okay, Kamal, congrats. Actually, we are not, Shivam, we are not using any other database other than. Then you will use the MySQL. Then you will have the manage is equal to some database name. If you will not set false, it will run for that also. Try it. Shivam, remove that manage is equal to false and run the code. See, it's running fine or it's throwing an error. It's working fine. Yes. If you don't write that field, it will be working fine only. And try to remove that self function also. Shivam, try to remove that self function. And then run, it will be running fine then only. See, Shivam, try it and tell me. Delete that statement and don't rerun the server. Just refresh the page and you will get that. See, students, we don't need to rerun the codes again and again. We can simply change and give the refresh button. It will get the correction being made. But if you change something in settings.py, then you have to rerun your server. If you change anything in the settings.py, then you have to rerun the server. Otherwise, you change any, make any change. Yes, it will be working fine, Shivam. It's just that sometimes it's give the error to the person. So I have write it down the all code so that you don't get any error. If you don't use it, again I'm telling, if you don't use this one, it will be running perfectly. Where it is? I removed it. Now, if I remove this, two statements will be running fine. Okay. I'm moving further. Try to complete this task afterwards also if it's remaining. So now we have seen that we have created the database. Now I have to migrate my file. Migrate my file to the admin console. We will be seeing that what is that. So we will write the command. Okay, I'm opening my this one. 7 statement. Now we will do migrations of the database being created. How we will do the migrations? See, Python manage.py make migrations. Okay, you have to write this command. After write this command, you can have this command also. Python manage.py SQL migrate products. I have to see that. What is the map name? I think product it is. Products space 001. Then I will run this one. If I do not use this line, it will be running fine only. This is an exception line. I will be seeing, making you see that by doing this, what is happening. If you don't do this, it will be running fine. But these two statements are mandatory. Hope you have written. Okay. Let me run this code here. Python manage.py make migrations. I have already made migrations, so no changement will be there, but I want your screen. I want your screen when you run this. The code in the chat box, please. When you run the Python manage p.y make migrations, what you are getting. I want you to please paste that code Okay, good. Ankit Wadhwa has pasted. I will be seeing the code. You will be getting like this. You will be getting something like this. This code has been shared by Ankit Wadhwa. Anybody else? It's getting this thing. Can paste the code in the chat box. I want the code in the chat box, please. You didn't got anyone? Anyone is not getting this? When you run first statement, Tavishi, there is a problem in the offer code. Yes, ma'am, this line is also there. Create model more products. Yes, good. You will be having two things you will be having if you have created two database. If you have created one database, then it will be showing only in the create model one. If you haven't created the offer table, it will be not showing this. So Ekant hasn't created offer. Ankit Wadhwa haven't created offer. Shazel also not created offer database. I have given time, then why you haven't created any model? Okay, create it afterwards. This will be treat as that as your homework. You have to create an offer table. I want everyone, come on fast. Some more responses in the chat box. Good, Tavishi. Run the second one. Run this second one and give me the output. Shivam, please paste the error in the chat box. Should I can see? Okay. If you are not getting this, when you run this code, you will get, see here you will get migration. In migration folder. Ma'am, this error is showing. Okay, gonna find a migration matching from app products. See, in the migration, you get this file. Vedanand ji, please unmute yourself. Tavishi, Shivam, see in the migration folder, you get this file. Click on this. See, the product table has been created. Product table has been created. Okay, actually this command will not run because my products is different, your is different. You can simply try the second one. Try the third command and give me the output. Try this one. It does not need any type of names in that. You can try this one directly and tell me the output. Mython manage.py migrate. I guess all migrations will be done then. Please try first and third command fast. Okay, done successfully. Good, Shivam. Now what we are going to do, we have migrated it into the SQL database. अब जो हमने किया है ना, SQL database में चला गया है, SQLite में. अब कैसे किया है, कैसे देखना है, वो हम देखेंगे. Okay, operations. Okay. Hope till this everyone has done. I'm moving forward then. 1 minute more I can give you to finish it off. Okay. One minute more to complete it and send me the output. Then we are going to see how the database look like. So hope you have done, everyone. If you want I should wait, you should type wait. Okay, everyone has completed, I hope so. Now what we are going to do, we are going to create a super user. Okay, we are going to create a super user. How to create a super user, we will see. Python manage.py create super user. Everyone type this command in your console terminal. Come on fast. Create super user. Right here. Python manage.py create super user. No space between this. It will ask for the username. You can give any username here. Already I have, okay. Email address. Password. Okay. If you did not have a strong password, then it will be saying that you have to bypass password validation. Super user successfully created. Everyone should getting this only. Come on fast. Okay, done. Super user created successfully. Okay, good. Good, Khushi, Amanta Viji. I want everyone. So when you run this, so now you run the server. Run the server. When you are done to this, run the server. Run server. Everyone run the server after doing this. Type /admin. Type /admin and put an enter. You will be getting a good GUI. Good GUI you will be getting. Proper field and well, look and feel should be very good. See if you're having the look and feel good. Test me, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, it's good. Run admin. Run admin and see what you are getting. Good look and feel. Yes, ma'am, it's good. Okay, Tavish. Good. Thank you. It's not. It will not look like mine because my CSS file for this has been broken. That's why it's looking like this. So type the username and password which you have created. The username and password which you have created. Log in with that. Hope you have logged in successfully. There you can see groups, user, change password, logout button, and our table name also, a database name which you have created. Products and offers. Products and offer which you have created. You can see that also. So now add some product name. Go to add product. You will get a no ma'am, no products and offer. If migration has been done, if Shivam migration is successfully and Tavishi, then you will get the product and offer. Okay. One more line. Okay. You will not get until and until. One more line. Come on, fast back to this. Okay, creating super user. After creating super user, we can have one more line. It's we will register our database in the admin. We will register our database in admin. Write this point also, and then write this code. Write this code. Now refresh it, rerun it and see that you are getting or not. After writing this, rerun and see you are getting products and offer. Okay, Aman. Then add some product, Aman, in that. Add some product. You can have the image from the URL so that you can see that I have also, I will see that I have the project one. I have pasted URL from the internet. You can have it from the internet. You can go search if I want shoes image. You can go on the shoes image, click it and copy image address and paste it there. Okay, I will be asking for the attendance form for Aman ma'am. They are asking for the attendance form. It will be shared in the end of the session, everyone. When the session is going to be over, then that attendance sheet will be uploaded. Have patience. Hope now you can add some product details, some offer details. Done. Okay, Tavishi, good. What is your model name then? See, what is your model name, Ekant? What model name you are having, you have to write that only. And import this model. Import model also, Ekant. Import model and the name should be same with the model.py file. Good, Shazel. It's product only. So you have imported it. See, you have written the import line also, Ekant. Okay, Shivam, good. Your page looks like this. The offer products are there. Ashwani, your offer products are there. Okay, Ashwani want. Your view will like this only. Okay. Your view will look like this. It will be quite good. You will be having offer product table. You can add it also. Thanks, Ashwani, for sharing the screen. No, you just have to press the add button. I wish you have to press the add button. Okay. Hope everyone has entered 1-2 fields. Actually, it's getting some error on clicking save. It should not. You restart it, Ankit. Try to restart it. Or have a look on the internet once. Have one look of the internet also. And tell me also. Tavishi, your has been saved now. Ashwani, your have also been saved. 1-2 fields. Shivam, your also. Okay, you are having the same error on clicking. Anybody else who are facing the same problem? Mine, it's been saved. saved perfectly. Chart also having the same error. Avishi has been saved, successfully saved. See what's the error is. Aniket, the attendance will be given at the last. Nandan, Kamaldeep, the attendance sheet will be uploaded at the last, as directed by Aman ma'am. Try to run this code which are getting the error. With migrating run synchronized database also. Those who are facing the error, write / synchronized database also. It is a migration issue. When you are migrating, use this. One more migration like you can also use. See if your error has been resolved or not. Chart C, Shivam, you also, Ankit, you also see if your error has been resolved or not. So we will be viewing this tomorrow. It will be another very hectic for you. We will have one more thing today. It's an optional one. You have seen the GUI of this Django. I want to make you visible the shell also. Okay. I'm writing what we are going to do today. More in this. Okay, we will be the database using shell. Okay. Again, error. Okay, Ankit. Explore the internet for this. If you get the answer, tell me also. Try with this one, which I'm going to tell you right now. Try to run with this one. Write Python. Shell is for shell. We have to write manage.py shell. Hopefully this is the right one. Python manage.py shell. Double L. Write down this in the console. Try with this, Tabishi. And Ankit, try with this. Change forms.py. Yes, you have to add the form in the py also. You have done it for the only the product form. You have to do it for the offer form also if you want to create the form. Okay. See. I will be writing. Python manage.py shell. Write this, run this, you will get this interactive console. So you can write here in the console from, we have products dot models. In products we have model, you can see in products we have models. In products model, import product. Models में what we have? Product. In products, models, import models. Import product. Okay, we are into that. If I type product, you can see we are getting products dot models dot product. If I want to see a dot product, I can say it. If I want to see the product, I will see product dot objects dot all. Want to see my objects? You can see the 4 objects have been returned. If I want to add some new objects, you can add here from also. Try doing this. Those who are not getting it, working it or not, I will have this p name is equal to what can I have? Putty. Okay. Putties, comma cost 1000, comma description W. It's W brand, comma we can have next discount. Discount I'm giving only 10% discount. Then we have the image. We can have an image. The internet. It's too big. And then close it. It's not copied, it copied something else. I have to read this. It's copied the image address. I have to copy the image. It's too big. I should control and how big it is. It's too big. Let me undo this and have it again. Python manage.py shell again. Okay, then we are having from products dot models import product. We are having some invalid syntax from spelling. Okay, we can see the product. Okay, we can add the product. Firstly, we want to add the product because in the mine it is added. Might be in your it will be not added. Name should be same. The spelling mistake should be not there. Okay, I use under. It's not underscore, it's pre-name. Okay, it means successfully saved. When I have to save it, I have to use the save function. It is saved. Now I can see my product list. Product objects dot all. See the object 5 has been added. This is another way to add it. Oh, it's giving you error, Shivam. In products dot the product P should be capital because this P is capital class. Shivam, capital P should be there. We are using the model word function. The class name we are using. Aman, you are not getting any table. See what table name you have given. Please capital to write P capital here. I am writing the codes here. For you, I am writing the codes here. You can check it from here. You can check it what spelling you have used. Okay, Shimon, it's getting error in a.save. See some what is the error? Might be have written some spelling mistake in the attribute name. The attribute name should same which you have given here. Okay, same error you are getting in GUI when you are saving it. Okay. Let me see how to resolve that. Send me the code again. Now I'm not taking more topic on this. Viewing the file we can see tomorrow. How to view it, we can see it tomorrow. We have saved it. And to view that file, we'll be seeing tomorrow. Otherwise, it will be very high for you have to grasp this too much of things today. So one more revision before winding this session. One more revision what we have done today. We have see how to remove this error by using Python manage.py.migrate. Then we have created a table in SQLite, forms, function, index.html, map the URL. Then we have migrated our database. Then we have created super user. We have registered our database in admin.py, and we in the shell we have also worked. So now the doubt session. At 10 minutes we will keep for the doubts. If the error is prevailing, give me the error. And try to resolve yourself also using the internet and try to give me the error. I will be also seeing on this. Any doubts? We can have it. Any doubt for the session? You have to practice a lot. I'm giving you one homework for that. As you have done this for the product, see? Okay, I'm scrolling it up, Kushagra. Okay, no doubts but errors. Okay. You can have the screenshot if you want to. Okay. So what you have to do is the same thing which we have done with the product, you will be doing with the. Yes, it was little tough. Yes, I know at Koshi it's going to be tough and tough. So I have keep my pace so slow. Tomorrow first we'll be giving doing an example. Then I will be moving forward. Okay, because otherwise it will be more tough for you to grasp this. Practice it day to day. And today the homework is that you have to create. See. Everyone, please have the homework first. The questions for today, this you have to complete it. Next is what? Next is what you have to in the PPT. We haven't finished this PPT. We will be covering tomorrow. It will be the registration form. This feedback, the registration first one, and the second feedback. You will be creating a table for this. You will be creating a database for this and entering some value in that. This is your homework. Creating database for these two tables and entering it in the using the Django SQLite. You have to do this. This is your homework. So I can have any doubts if you are having. You can take this screenshot if you want to take it. Oh, Ritika Mama is right. Now you will get your attendance sheet. So any doubts? Hope you enjoyed the session. I know it was too heavy for you guys. It was too heavy, but what we can do? Okay, we have to do. XAMPP version, the new version, any version you can download it. Try it, get ready with the okay, thank you, ma'am. Try to get ready with the XAMPP and the MySQL client. Try to have this. Shiva, thank you for commenting such a nice comments. Thank you, Shivam. Hope you learn a lot. It's too heavy. Please practice it. Okay, ma'am. Okay. No problem, ma'am. Okay. You can have your attendance sheet. It has been. Thank you, Shejal. Thank you, Dipanshu. Okay. Thank you, Jai Krishna. Jaideep. Nice to meet you, everyone. And hats off to everyone, those who have responded me. It's control plus C. Harshvir, you can have it by control plus C. You will cancel the terminal. Thank you, Kushagra. Okay, Aman ma'am, then I can leave the session. Okay, thank you, ma'am. Okay, thanks a lot, Harshvir, Vishwadeep, Jyoti. Nice to meet you, everyone. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, thank you, Shiva. Raman, bye, ma'am. Okay, bye-bye. Take care, everyone, and have the practice of this. If you want the screenshot, you can take it. And otherwise, if you want the that doc file, I will send you. Chalo, bye-bye. Take care. Practice hard. So the more will be tomorrow, more highest pace. So you should practice yesterday and today's. Then we will be moving further. Okay, bye-bye.